Corner. I am Perky, your host, and today we have our first guest, Miss Hester Prynne from the Scarlet Letter. Everybody welcome Hester Prynne. Woo! Hello.
Hello, good morning.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Hester Puritan. I grew up in a very community society. We are very cool people. Work every day, sun up to sundown, shutting our butter and milking our cows. We're very godly people too. Church every Sunday. That type of thing. If you want to go, of course. You're not Catholic.
Right, Hester Prynne, it is my understanding that you have just had a baby, which is great and wonderful news.
Yes.
But the only problem is, you're not married.
Ooh. Is it really necessary to put all my business out there like that?
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is. No, it isn't. So, tell me, what caused you to stray from the values that you've grown up with?
Nothing but human instincts is all I can say.
All right, since you won't tell us, well, will you tell us who the father is?
No, I won't. He doesn't need to go through the same trouble that I went through.
Well, since you aren't going to tell us who the father is, we decided to get everyone up in town, line them up, and decide who's most likely to be the father. So we finally picked our number one man, and here he is, the Reverend Dimsdale. Everybody welcome him. Woo! Reverend?
Hi, everybody.
So, just to make sure, we decided to have a DNA test, and I have the results right here. So, in here, we have the confirmed test. Is he the father or isn't he? Find out. Reverend Dimsdale, you are the father! Ooh.
Oh, my dear master, why didn't you tell me about a baby? I could have known that. I don't care about what the people say. No, I love you. Deep in my heart, I love you. I gotta take care of you and the baby from now on. Go with me.
Wow! What a special scene! Let's go on to our next guest after this. Hi, welcome back. I am your host, Perky. Now we have some more guests today. Let's introduce Abigail Williams and Elizabeth Proctor from the Crucible. Woo! All right. So, Abigail, we know we have a situation about John Proctor. Would you like to tell me a little bit about him and why you like him so much?
Well, Perky, it's very hard to describe my true feelings for John. He excites me as much as the first time I met him. He fills my heart with such great joy, and I can never do.
Maybe you can say that with something? Abigail, you're nothing but a home wrecker. My John and me have had a marriage on the staff through the church. We made vows to each other to be together for death. And you have no right on him. No right.
Well, apparently we're the only message in the world that God. So if you feel there's nothing from something,
She does seem had a moment of weakness. Can't you understand, woman?
Devil child.
Did anybody else? I'm sorry. Did anybody else hear that?
Did he get cold in your eyes?
She lied.
Oh my God! I think we have another guest. Everybody, it's the Raven. So, Mr. Raven, why are you here?
To take this devilish child back with me to hell.
How can you trust a bird? It knows not. It is from the devil. It only speaks lies.
You are from the devil as well.
You, that is the depth of hell. Go back to your own servant. I shall not go with you. I am a person of God, and He has forgiven me for everything.
You shall live on this earth nevermore.
Oh, Mr. Raven, you sound kind of morbid there. Everyone, this is the Raven from Edgar Allan Poe, the Raven. Woo! Oh, I've heard of it. He seems to be a, can't remember what his name, Abigail over here.
For no purpose but to torment.
All right, getting past that, I would like to talk about the underlying messages of this story. Now, Proctor, Mr. Proctor, would you like to say a few words as to what your story is all about? Well, first I would like to say I agree with the way that but yes, my love story is kind of the thing that went along with it is that I've had a husband, and with this moment of weakness, we had a bump in the road, and That's supposed to be I Not funny, woman.
A bump in the road.
Woo! Let's clearly say that you both have had your equal share of tragedy.
Even when I was trying to spill the truth and dispel the witchcraft from Salem for its own good.
Expel the witchcraft. You are the witchcraft, the devil
That is
incarnate.
not what you say. The creator of
Okay, ladies, let me introduce our third guest, Mrs. Maddie, from Ethan Frome. She's had her own fair share of tragedy. Everybody, let's welcome her. Woo! All right.
Hello.
Hello, Maddie. So, I understand that you're from your own little morbid tale. Tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, that town is so desolate and dark, and it seems like it's winter all the time, you know?
Whoa.
And harness obviously choices and
My heart is upset. Since we're all in a dark mood, Maddie, tell me about your dark tale. What happened between you and your love, Ethan?
Yeah, me and my love Ethan, well, let's just say there was Zena. He just could not get away from her. It's like there was this invisible dark aura pulling him back into those claws of her. Those yellow claw things that she had. He couldn't get away.
No, Maddie. Would you agree with this?
Maddie, I completely sympathize with someone. I, too, in my love, have a bump in the road, except ours seems to be a little more expressive, shall we say. We both know what it's like with your tragedy, and she wants to escape this world and be with our own and be right with her little. However, there are certain roadblocks, but short.
What do you have to say about that, Elizabeth? I have to say I disagree with both of you, and I personally know Gina. She is my good friend from the other book, and we both believe in the friendship, marriage, and knowing your husband. Except I provide for my husband in every aspect, and I know he's a little difficult to deal with and a little destructive and selfish.
A little destructive and selfish? That's pretty much why he wanted to go away, because she was so destructive and selfish. I mean, what is that? All she did was take and take and take all through the beginning.
But aren't you just speaking Ethan?
And speaking of taking him and taking good care of him. I'm not taking him, I'm taking good care of him. And speaking of taking, one of the main reasons which John oh so intimately explained to me that he escaped from you is that you were taking away his manhood. You kept making him suspicious and not even feeling like manhood was his hand.
Had I no right to be suspicious? That's my
So strong, how could he have been so weak in his moral disposition?
Ladies! We can obviously tell we have quite a weird love triangle going on here in both your stories. Now, would anyone like to explain, why is that so common? Well, why is it about the same man? Love is a...
It's so fine.
Love is a very tragic trait. Love is supposed to be beautiful, but it often is. Someone might love someone, but they might love someone else. And like you love someone else, but with someone.
Wow. You know what they say? It takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. You know? It's pretty much the truth that connects all together.
And I think you were always the truth. No matter what time of the book. Alright, so now we are going to move on to our game show portion of our program called Dost Thou Know Thine Bible with their host, my cousin, Perky Perkinson.